Hey everyone, welcome back to today's video. We're wrapping up the Grayson Bay versus Judge Perkins saga, and the ending is as intense as you'd expect. Last time, we left off with him being found responsible for most of the charges and a jury trial set for the following day. But to the surprise of many of you, that trial never happened, as the prosecutor dropped the final 2 charges. Instead, we get to watch Judge Perkins firmly address him and deliver the sentence for the violations he was already found responsible for. So let's get into it.
Versus Javar Tyrone Grayson, case number SP14643761, SP14640991, SP146390, counts 1, 2, and 3. State your name for the record.
Grayson
Bay, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
State your name for the record.
Grayson Bay.
All right. This is today is the date and time set for a jury trial. Ms. Schneider, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. Alexa Schneider for the people, P80322. For the record, the issuing officer, Officer Ambrose, was present, although I released him.
Mr. Grayson Bay, we didn't conclude some of the. First of all, I want to get the record straight from yesterday. I did mention, and you did cite. Where's Mr. Grayson Bay's file? Yes, but I brought it back downstairs. Yes. I wanted to clear up something I said on the record as far as the case that you cited out of Alabama. That I was incorrect as far as the facts.
Pay close attention and stay focused, because this is a clear example of what real accountability looks like in action. This is how you step up, recognize where you went wrong, and handle the situation with maturity and strength. True character is shown when someone owns their mistakes instead of running from them. This moment shows the power of humility, growth, and learning the right way forward. It's not about losing, it's about improving and becoming better. Watch closely, because this is how respect is earned and mistakes are corrected the right way.
Was not the case where they were walking down the street and did not obtain the license to assemble. That was a case where he has another reverend organized a sit-in and at a restaurant, and they were ticketed. And the unfortunate part about it is, and that's just how our society is, and it was, and still is for the most part, is that this case had to go all the way to the United States Supreme Court for him to get justice on this case. But again, you're citing cases, sir, that you're not even reading what the cases are.
I genuinely appreciate when people reference case law, because it creates a real opportunity to dive deeper into the foundations of the legal system and understand how it works at its core. That said, most of the time these references don't actually support the point being made. Sometimes they only loosely resemble the situation, and other times they completely contradict the claim itself. In simple terms, it often shows a serious misunderstanding of how legal precedents are meant to be used in real situations. True understanding comes from applying the right cases in the right context, not just naming them for effect. When that happens, it becomes a powerful lesson in why accuracy and knowledge always matter more than confidence.
Fine you. That's something a lawyer would be can be brought up to the grievance commission on and potentially lose their license. All the cases in there, all the cases that you have cited are saying exactly the opposite of what you put forth. Have you looked at any of them?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you read them? When did you do that last night?
I've been studying more science. My religion is more science. As you can see, if it looks like a duck, it acts like a duck, it tells you it's a duck, it's pretty much a duck. So I'm more science. So I've been studying for over 10.
Well, that's a solid chunk of time we'll never get back. But you did say something that actually caught my attention, because I repeat this all the time. When someone moves and speaks in a very specific way, their mindset usually becomes obvious without much effort. Labels like calling yourself a Moorish scientist or an American state national don't change reality, because what matters is behavior, not titles. If a person truly believes they can ignore licensing requirements or claim courts have no authority over them, that belief reveals everything on its own. At the end of the day, actions speak louder than words, and patterns are impossible to hide when someone consistently follows them. It's not about insults, it's about recognizing the mindset through the behavior.
And,
But you haven't been studying.
No disrespect to you, Your Honor. I just want to remain mute to the fact and acknowledge that my mother is the matriarch of my family. And so I just want to remain mute to this case in this matter. And the floor is yours. This is your courtroom. No disrespect. My mother is here.
No. Ma'am, can you stand up and state your name, please?
My name is Mary Grayson Hall.
Good morning, Ms. Grayson Hall. And I'm not, it's nothing about, you can see it. I just wanted you to acknowledge, I do acknowledge the fact, and I appreciate the fact that you have support here. The court always recognizes that. That's why I asked you to stand up. But you want to remain mute now. But you didn't remain mute when you filed these pleadings. This is how you speak to the court, exactly the way you did. Now, maybe the form is not exactly the way the court kind of or the rules have to apply, but I understand you're in pro per and you might not know all of those rules. But when you start filing these documentations, you're speaking to the court and you're representing that this is the current state of the law as this is the current state of the law, and this stuff applies to your case, and I should be reading this stuff and be able to interpret what you're saying about your case through these cases. And when I read these cases, it says exactly the ones that I've read, and I've seen these cases filed before, it says exactly the opposite of what you're trying to say. Because what I understand you're trying to say is that you're trying to say that you don't need a valid driver's license to drive on the roads, you don't need proper registration on your vehicle, and you don't need proper insurance. And you're even going as far as saying that the police officers, and correct me if I'm wrong, that the police officers do not even have the authority to pull you over. Is that correct?
Again, Your Honor, I remain mute to the situation.
Staying silent right now would be the smartest move you could possibly make. You've clearly shown that you understand you have the right to remain silent. But the real question is whether you have the discipline and self-control to actually use it. True strength isn't found in arguing or talking over others. It's found in knowing when to stop, listen, and hold your position with calm confidence. This moment is about control, not reaction, and silence can be more powerful than any words spoken out loud. The choice is simple. Maintain your composure or let your own words work against you. Right now, silence is your strongest shield.
My mother is here. No due respect to the court. My matriarch is here. And I gave you pretty much documents to read. And I'm standing on those documents and I'm gonna remain mute. Thank you.
All right, so I've already found you guilty of the count of refusing to exhibit a driver's license, SP 1464091. I'm going to fine you on that case $240. I've already found you responsible on SP 1463901, expired plate. I'm going to fine you $145 on that. And I've already found you responsible on SP. (14639,003) insurance no proof, and I say guilty on SP 146409991, and that's a 240 for the insurance no proof. I'm gonna fine you $195 on that. All right. As far as the other counts, I had in the note. Well, you told me off the record that you're going to dismiss SP 146436761 and SP 14639,002. Is that correct?
That's correct, Your Honor.
So 145, 195, and $240, sir. When can you pay?
I will probably need, after the holidays, maybe 3 months. I might get something up for you.
Are you working?
I do carpentry.
Yeah, you do carpentry. Are you working?
Yes. Yeah, I have jobs lined up.
Okay, so why do we need so much time?
They lined up. They're not completed. They're just future jobs that I have lined up.
In other words, you haven't prepared anything for yourself, and it's clear you're avoiding the effort it takes to secure a real opportunity. The truth is, every major city is full of jobs and chances for anyone willing to step up and put in the work. Success doesn't come from waiting for things to fall into your lap. It comes from showing up, taking initiative, and proving that you're committed. Laziness is the only real barrier here. The opportunities are already out there waiting. The choice is yours. Either take responsibility and grind for it, or keep watching life pass by. Hard work is simple, but it requires discipline, focus, and a willingness to act.
Presently, you're not working.
Today, I'm in court.
You got this play on words.
Yeah, I mean, traveling and driving.
This
Yeah, to be the system. Play on word. I mean, it's the truth, though. I mean, I got to speak the truth to you, right?
You're
respect
not
the truth?
working now. If you,
Okay, I'm not working today. I'm not working.
No. You're not. I'm asking you, why is it taking 3 months to get up? I don't typically give out 3 months to pay fines, especially when somebody's working, and especially in a career that's a skilled trade, that's a very lucrative career. So I'm trying to give you the time you need, but I need to make a good basis for that.
3 months.
Because you're not giving me a good basis for giving you 3 months, and you're telling me you're a carpenter, and you're telling me you're working. Now, if you're telling me you're a carpenter and I'm not working currently, then that's something that I can go with. But you're telling me I'm just not working today.
Right.
I'm gonna go to work tomorrow.
Well, we
I'm
optimistic,
going to work
yeah.
tomorrow, and I'm
Very-
going to work the next day.
Yeah.
So I'm not giving you 3 months.
Very
for that.
optimistic. That's why I say, well, as this present, not, but yeah, tomorrow. I'm very optimistic about work. So yeah, yeah.
So you're not working.
Today I'm not working. Tomorrow I'm going. I have grass work tomorrow to do. There are schedules to do, and I do have a future as a job to have things to be done. But as you saying, as I'm working, I'm telling you the truth. Not as now, no. If that clears, if that makes you feel comfortable, no, I'm not working.
I'm trying to ascertain.
No, I'm not
what's going
working.
on, sir.
I'm not working at this present moment. I'm not working.
And when you say you're working, you have some aspirations of
Yes.
working, like everybody does. We're
Yes.
looking for, well, not everybody, because not everybody is trying to work.
Right. Exactly.
So
Yes.
you're not working now,
Right.
correct?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Let me ask you this, ma'am. Is this the kind of, I don't know, I want to make sure that you don't need any mental health services? Do you?
You questioning my mental?
I am. Because when someone chooses a mindset that ignores reality and responsibility, it raises serious questions about their judgment and critical thinking. It's not about insulting anyone. It's about recognizing when decisions show a lack of awareness or accountability. When a lifestyle is built on denial of facts and rejection of structure, it often leads people down the wrong path. Real growth comes from facing reality, thinking clearly, and making choices that move you forward instead of backward. Everyone benefits from self-reflection, personal responsibility, and honest evaluation of their own thinking. That's where real strength and improvement begin.
Because you're giving me these play on words. You're giving me all of this
Speak the
stuff.
truth,
You-
Your Honor.
you know, I don't
Speak the truth.
I don't feel you're speaking the truth to me.
I'm not working today at this present moment. I'm not working.
And you're not working. You don't have anything set for tomorrow,
No, I don't.
right?
No, I don't. I don't.
You don't.
I'm
Do you
not
have
even
anything
working.
set for next
No.
week?
No, I'm just anticipating things. You're right. I don't.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I'm just gonna get you out of here. I'm gonna give you till March the 5th. You can either Zoom in or come in. I'm gonna give you till March the 5th to have this stuff paid off. All right?
Could I get a total of that?
Oh, I love it. Because with that one question that he asked at the end, everything he stands for crumbled before his feet. Because by asking that simple question, he is accepting that the laws of the United States and the state of Michigan do exist, that the court does have jurisdiction and judicial power over him, and the best part, that he has prepared the contract with the government. And I'm satisfied with an idealistic victory over this mental. But if there's anything I've learned about Sovereign citizens, it's this: he'll be back. All right, guys, that's the end of the video. And I appreciate you sticking around. If you liked the video, click the like button. If you disliked it, click the dislike. But don't forget to leave a comment below and subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss any of my content.